Wow, this is amazing. This is the new model 7 Series, the 730 Diesel M Sport in the beautiful Donington grey, which for me is an M colour really, because you get it on the M5 and things, but this is £80,000 this car would have cost brand new. £80,000. Today with 20,000 miles on, 2020, 20 registration, live pricing, it's 45,990. That's nearly half price. Now some would say, yes, it's lost a fortune. Well, I would say it's a great value car. You're getting such a super cool, luxurious limousine looking car for almost half price. And then this one's got loads of extras that cost money. But it's a new generation car, so the interior, the exterior, the looks of it, the drive, the power, and the miles per gallon that this car returns is mind-blowing. It literally is a luxury limousine. So the first thing, which costs £2,500, and you can see right away with the blue accents in the headlights, it's got BMW laser headlights, probably one of the best headlights on the market today. And they work at different speed, but visibility-wise and for safety, it's the best. You've then got the quad piece glass there, which is the daytime running lights, obviously full adaptive headlights, the big bumpers, because this is a big car, so everything is big. One of the biggest grills in the market. I mean, they're huge, the kidney grills as you would call them, in the high gloss black. You've got the 360 view camera system, driving assist pack, front rear parking sensors obviously, and you've also got park assist, so the car does park itself, it does full parallel parking on its own. You've then got the upgraded 20-inch alloy wheels, finished in diamond cut, and that lovely dark grey there. Just behind you've got the M Performance braking system, which is the blue calipers, front and rear. You've got the side Atlas, finished in that beautiful, it's not quite black, it's more like a black chrome, and that comes down the side and carries on all the way down, even to the rear bumper. So it has that sort of great look to it, even when the car stood still. All the M badging, the side view camera system, high gloss black window surrounds, and sun protection glass. Now, this is not a small car, it's a very big car, but it's super luxurious, and that's what you want when you're buying a big car like this. You've got comfort access, so as long as the keys are in your pocket or your bag, as you walk up to it, it opens, and as you walk away, you press there, and it'll lock for you. The reason it's beeping, it's letting me know that I've left the car running. Now, this is one of few makes that allows you to lock the car whilst the car is running, because there's certain cars that won't allow you to do that. So that's a nice little feature. As I walk up, it opens. You've also got soft closed doors, so for the kids or yourself, you shut the door and it hasn't quite clicked properly. When it clicks, it'll suck it in nicely for you, like your kitchen drawers. And then you've got this interior, the full ambient lighting with a double strip on the door cards forwards and backwards, that's front and back. You've got the full double dash with the ambient lighting, that lovely fine wood line interior inlays, the larger screen navigation, full digital live cockpit, even to the point of the switches. The switches in the BMW, you see all these little buttons and that, they're not just plasticky, they're like a nice brushed aluminium finish to them, and they feel good quality, everything's flush. Touchscreen here for the heated seats, memory seats, electric seats, all the way around for passenger and driver. Touchscreen media system, all this goes back over, you've got the wireless charging pad, twin cup holders, USB, it's just got everything. And there's miles and miles of leather. This leather's not normal leather. Have a come inside. See the cross stitching and then the beading, and it's just exclusive on a new level. All this is leather down here, even the knee pads down there. All the manual handbooks. I love the finish on that wood. You've got the Harman Kardon sound system. As I go in the back, and remember, this is a car that can be driven or be driven about in. It's just one of them. You could be chauffeured in this car, literally. It's the lighting down here, but again, that finished wood on the back of the seats, on the door cards, rear heated seats for the rear passengers, and they have their own rear climate control. The centre armrest comes down just like that, and that's a big piece of centre armrest. You've got cup holders in there, and you've also got a cubby hole just in here. All the M seat belts. For 45,990, I know this is a tremendous car, and when you're driving you don't feel a thing. And like I said, this car's got a driving assist pack on it as well, which I'll tell you about in a few more seconds in more detail, because for me it is mind-blowing. I did a short video on a 6 Series. This car drives itself. You have to tap it and make it aware that you are still there and you haven't fell asleep, but it drives itself. It finds the lines on the road and it goes, and I will tell you a bit more in a few seconds. The rear lights are slightly tinted as well. You can just see there. Now, that's from the factory, by the way. Full LED lights. You've got the display key. So the display key, I have to turn it on. That's the big key. It's just like an iPad, really. You can do all sorts with it. So you can park in spaces and pull it out and stuff. So it has got remote control parking. Now, for the remote control parking, you might want to Google that because that's a 10-minute video on its own. Remote control parking, long and short of it is, if the car's in a car park space and somebody's parked that way and that way close to you, you press it and you give it one of them, the car comes out for you automatically, by itself, like Knight Rider. This is amazing. Twin, extremely large exhaust pipe fascias there, surrounded by the M Sport bumpers, reversing camera, and if you can just see from there, you can probably tell I'm getting excited because this car delivers so much, and I genuinely think it's not an expensive car. But that's that new strip of light all the way across. At night, that's all you see. So if you're behind this car, it just looks mega powerful. It's got such a great stance on it. Boot lid spoiler there. It's only small, but that's all it needs to be. Automatic tailgate, and then a massive boot space, huge. One of the biggest in its class. No dents, no damage on the car as you wouldn't expect any at all. Just the sheer size of the door. It's brilliant. Isn't that nice? The beading, reflective beading. Absolutely stunning. Electric folding mirrors, all the other bits there. This is a nice little touch. You know, if I'm driving this and my good lady is sat on the left-hand side, she's quite lazy at times, and she won't know how to adjust the seats. So if I press that L, that second button, called 2, I then move this forward, it moves her seat. If I do the backrest, it moves her back. Sometimes I play games, I'll do that, and then she'll be leaning all the way back there and she won't even know what's going on. But it means you can control the passenger seat from this side, because sometimes the other half, or they don't want to know what they're doing, so you can do that for them. Bit lazy really, but it's a nice little gimmick. Fully digital live cockpit, heads-up display, another massive extra. It's such a detailed heads-up display. The miles per hour, how fast you should be going on that road. So it's traffic signal information on there. You've got the gears, Bluetooth information, you've got navigation. It just tells you so much. It's not just a heads-up display anymore. It is a lot more than that. You've then got the different drive modes. So if you look on here, yes, you've got cruise control, but you have adaptive cruise control. So that means you can set the car at 70 miles an hour, do 1 car, 2 car, 3 car length, whatever it is. It'll keep that same distance all the way from here to London, for example. But then this button, it measures the car and it picks up the lines, the central lines and end lines. It'll keep it bang in the middle of the road. So as it's going around corners, so you're watching it and it's going around corners at 60 miles an hour and it's just constantly doing this and it's constantly straighting up. All you have to do every 5 or 7 seconds is make it aware that you're there. As long as you put your hand on the steering wheel and let go again, it'll do its thing. Now, I'm not saying that you should be doing that, but it's sort of the future. It is amazing. Brilliant. Automatic headlights, automatic window wipers. How nice is this car? 45,990. Genuinely, I could go on for 2 days telling you how nice this car is. I haven't even touched on the media system or what the technology side of stuff the car does. Really, I'm just giving you a glimpse of what this car is. Value for money at almost half price. You have to agree, this is a mega car. For somebody that wants a lovely, luxurious 4-door saloon, doesn't get any better. My name's Joe. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye now.